Well, thank you very much for that great conversation. It's very important to start zoning into this and really realizing what it means for the world at large, but also what it means for South Africans as well. Good to see all of the efforts that are being made to get the South Africans currently affected in those environments to head back home. But now, whether we like it or not, technology does play a big role in how Ukraine or Russia, the conflict that's unfolding there, is panning out. And joining us in studio to tell us all about it and the world and the role of technology is Grant Hines. Grant, technology, big in terms of how information is getting out there and the perceptions, I suppose, that are being formed as a result, right?
Yes, everybody's got opinions about what's happening in the war, and a lot of those opinions are formed by the information that we receive.
Yeah.
And we generally call that in history, if you guys learned this, it's called propaganda.
Propaganda. I had that word coming through from Stephen Groats on the interview.
Yes, so like information around war to win people's favor. So he was saying, what Stephen was saying was the information war on Twitter is being won by the Ukraine. It's because that is our biggest communicator. In the past, you'd fly flyers over, you have radio broadcasts that you'd signal. We've got social media. And technology is playing a massive role in how we understand the war, number one. What perception we have of the war, number two, what we find is just or unjust. And number three, kind of part of rewriting history a little bit. That the history is written by the people that are participating. And just to give you some idea, Elon Musk has the internet went down in the Ukraine, and Elon Musk has deployed Starlink. And we've spoken about Starlink on the show before. Starlink is an array of satellites that that Elon Musk company run that you can access directly for internet access.
Okay.
So there's no way to remove those unless you target those satellites. But by deploying a large amount of those satellites over the Ukraine, it means that even cell towers that have gone down in that area means that people still have access to the internet and social media, which is important for the communication.
For the purpose of what's going on in that space where the internet would go down.
Remember, the internet is such a big communicator. You can't lose the internet. Any side can't lose the internet. So Facebook, on the other hand, has also blocked any Russian advertising on the platform as well. So any Russian state-led media who are buying Facebook ads, they just can't do that anymore.
Okay.
Obviously, because they also want to prevent any propaganda going out on that side. And Twitter said that it's also going to be labeling posts that are from state-owned Russian entities. So if they've been tweeting about the war, they'll start labeling it. We've seen this before now with COVID, right? That you'll see here's a warning about COVID.
Link.
Make sure that you fact-check yourself. They're doing the same thing now with deploying that, which is unprecedented, actually. And Google has also disabled the traffic in Google Maps in the Ukraine so that forces can't, invading forces can't decide or can't work out where to attack next or what traffic congestion is like. Because
so they don't know where people are at any given time.
Congregating and so on. So they're trying to prevent that information from being public.
Yes.
And then obviously Russia are fighting back, and it seems to be a war between East and West, right? A lot of these tech companies are Western, and they're Western owned. So the Eastern Bloc doesn't want Eastern Bloc. Russia does not want. Doesn't want that kind of control, or is not enjoying that kind of control from the West. And the West have a large say in how the conversation is being played out. So it's about making sure that you are educated outside of social media.
That's it.
It's very important.
Yes.
And that you do your research, and that war is terrible, and it's very sad that we have to experience this in our lifetimes.
Absolutely, and you were right to say, I think that every one of us has a responsibility to make sure that we arm ourselves with the right type of information that comes through. Reading one tweet, even from some of your most favorite personalities, on their opinion on any war or any side, should never ever be your own stance without the right.
Especially if you agree with it. It's called confirmation bias.
There we go. Thank you very much, Grant Hines, for that. Put it here. Thank you very much. Let us know what you think of this particular conversation on a social media platform. Expresso Morning Show, SABC3. Use the hashtag Expresso Show.